Okay, so is it like we just gonna conversate and forget that shit's even there? Forget it's even on? Just talk like we normally would?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like a specific video or something you want to do?
No, not really. Just,
okay.
I don't know. Okay,
freestyle.
It's perfect because you've been here for a while, and then you just got here, seeing what it's like, or at least
first time place. Here too.
Yeah, so.
When's the last time you came?
4 years ago.
4 years ago?
First time I came was like 9 years ago.
9 years?
So.
9 and then 4 years? And there's only 2 times?
I came 3 times. I was...
So like a baby?
Nah. Oh, I guess that one, but I don't really count that one.
Yeah, exactly. So.
The other time was like probably 6 years ago.
Nah, bro, being here really makes me feel like I would enjoy living in a country like this or Guatemala.
All right. First, introduce yourself and how long you been here.
My name is Luis. I've been here 5 months now. And I'm supposed to be here for another 6 months.
6?
But we'll see what happens. That's when the season ends.
What are you here for? Why'd you come?
I came to play 3rd division soccer. And
you came here to play professional soccer, but you're starting at 3rd position.
Right.
Division.
Yeah.
But that's not the end goal. The goal is
the end goal
is
professional
Liga MX.
Division 1 pro football.
Liga MX.
Liga
and it's
MX.
crazy that you're here, bro, because I swear since like 12, 13 years old, this is where I've seen you playing. But the very top, not 3rd division.
Yeah.
Liga MX.
Yeah, I have a friend from in high school who, he always tells me that too. He's like, I don't know, man, I
bet my dad told you that even.
Yeah.
I bet my dad told you that.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Oh, yeah? Okay. What about you? Introduce yourself.
I am Justin, and I've been here for 3 days.
3 days?
3 days it's been?
Thursday,
like 3 days.
Friday,
I came here
Saturday,
Wednesday,
Sunday,
and it's Wednesday.
Today's the 5th day.
Today's my 4th, 5th day. It's going by super fast.
Yeah.
Super fast. Crazy fast, bro. I thought it was 2 and it's like 4 or 5 days.
You've technically been here 4 days.
4 days already.
Because you got here Thursday.
Yeah, tomorrow's my last full day already. Tomorrow's my last full day.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So tomorrow we're gonna make it count for sure.
Got to. Got to.
And Wednesday too, we'll make it count for what we got.
Oh, my reason for coming?
Yeah, why'd you come?
Came for this fool right here.
We literally
see him
just came to see him.
Yeah. Didn't see him hella long. And then it's because I've been wanting to come, but right now Angel came, Isaac came, so I was like, no better time to come than when everyone's coming.
With the squad.
Rather than like coming by myself, like I was like, I want to come, but better all of us. So
and those be the best trips. When you don't plan it, you're just like, all right, we're gonna do it, spontaneous.
And I surprised this fool. I didn't tell him I was coming.
Yeah.
I told him I wasn't coming.
I thought it was just gonna be Isaac, him and his brothers, but this fool came too.
Yes, sir.
And I was like, yo.
Yes, sir.
Yo, what are you doing here, bro?
Okay, Trey, you seen the fours up when I walked out.
Who invited YB to Mexico?
Jeez.
Come on.
YB in Mexico. YB in Mexico. I want to do this tomorrow when it's like sunset, or like if we're here in daytime, and have that be the background.
Yeah, we could
do
that.
Like the neighborhood be a background, so they can see all that.
Yeah, for sure.
The street.
Nice view.
Yeah.
Bunch of trees in the middle, and they're organizing it with all the what do you call these little flags?
Papeles.
Banners? No, not banners.
Papeles colores.
I don't know.
It has a name. I remember they have a name. It's like origami, like cut paper.
Yeah, for decorating.
It's like cut paper
events. It looks
plastic,
cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these ones is plastic.
These are plastic for sure. When I came back, they switched the games, the rides. They were blocking that side of the road, and now they put them over here.
Bro, where do those come from? Like, how do they bring all those in?
I think it's just big trucks.
I don't understand how they bring those in.
Big trucks. And then they
have
here,
to
we
went to lunch, and then, or they weren't here, and then we came back, and they were here.
And they were just there, huh?
Yeah, whole machines, whole rides, whole roller coasters. Like, bro, how you do that? It just popped up.
All this whole street's gonna be packed.
Really?
In the party, I feel like.
Bro, I'm so sick. I'm not gonna be here.
People walking everywhere. Hopefully it starts early. Like, hopefully people pull up early.
For real.
It showed on the church.
No, it said on the church like 3, and I have to leave at like 5.
Do you have the schedule?
No.
I'll only be able to be there for like barely 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah. And then 5, probably has to leave. Get there, like 30 minutes. Check in, all that. I don't know what type of questions. I mean, what's it like over here? What type of like changes did you have to make? Like, do you shower at a different time? Or like, what's your schedule like?
My schedule is basically, I wake up in the morning like 8 or 9, and then obviously clean my room a little bit, and then wash my clothes, my jersey that I need to use the next day. For example, today I wore this green one. So tomorrow in the morning I'll wake up, wash it, so that it's dry and ready for Wednesday. And then tomorrow, Tuesdays, we use the white jersey. And then I try to get a little workout in, abs, push-ups, go to the templo, do some body weight. And then after I work out, I eat breakfast. If there's any chores, go do some errands. And then if not, I just start getting ready for training. I usually take a shower before I go to train. Isaac always tells me that it's weird, but I don't know.
shower before I go out too.
That's kind of my
to
thing.
do my hair.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I wake up with bedhead and it's like boom, boom,
Right,
boom.
it's puffy,
So to go out,
it's
like I have to
crooked.
do it before I do shit.
Yeah.
So like to feel like really like my hair done.
I just like to feel fresh when I
Yeah.
leave the house. Like get out the house, feel fresh.
Yeah.
Like today, I mean, was like a recovery day. It was light. We didn't, I didn't even sweat, really get dirty or nothing like that. And then I come back and chill. If there's something to do, I'll stop by my grandma's house, somewhere to eat.
I wonder what it's like growing up as a kid here. Like this is all you know.
Just freedom, bro. I mean, in terms of your mindset, I think you're just free. You're just like, just living.
You think that's what it is? I feel like it's more.
Until it gets to that point where it's like, oh, I have to work.
Nah, but then
To maintain.
yesterday,
But that's pretty young here because
Yeah, yesterday
yeah.
I went with my cousin to go get some ice cream. There's a little girl. She's probably like 6. Working.
Yeah.
In the store with her mom. So do you think it depends, like if the family owns like a business, or do you think it's everyone? Because you know how they say sometimes there's like little ass kids in different countries like trying to sell like gum or like just random little things while you're driving by. Have you seen that a lot, or like is it more older people?
It's both. When I go drive to practice to Leon, there's middle-aged or older people selling whatever, snacks, or like the other day they were trying to sell me like a pen or something like that, and a pen.
Oh,
like
a pen.
pens, pencils, and but then you do see little kids selling candies and stuff like that with their parents. From what I've heard, that's usually people from more south, whether it's Chiapas.
What about you? What have you guys seen? Because we haven't really been together like this whole trip. You've been more with them. So
Yeah.
What have you seen?
I've really just been walking around everywhere we go.
What-
Arias San Pancho was cool. We went to Leon for his training. So Leon was like a whole different city.
So like different ranches, what do you think like the difference are? Like is there big differences? Like for example, you see this one, how it is, how it's decorated, but it's decorated because there's like celebrations gonna.
Is that only here or is like every rancho doing this?
I don't know. At least for us, our parents always told us that around this time, they have like festivals and stuff.
That most do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like
'Cause
yesterday,
I feel like I didn't see much decoration at any other neighborhood we went to. We went to multiple dias that are in different ranchos and shit, and we haven't seen none of no rides, no games, no things set up. So it's like this, you got like a really dope one, y'all right here.
yeah, and like yesterday, like the whole little party festival that they had with the rides and all the snacks and stands, stuff like that. All that's for like the community here. So everyone's like really, like everyone knows each other here.
That's dope that this is like the heart though, because I was asking Luis like, what's the range of people like that come? Because it's packed. I'm like, where all these people come from? And he said the range is probably like 20 miles, from like a 20-mile range. So that means like y'all are in the heart and we just walk to the party, like it's right here. And people are coming 20 miles away.
Yeah.
So like that's crazy that people down 20 miles away will come to just where you live, right here. You don't have to go anywhere. This is your spot. Like this is like the heart, which is
very
crazy.
cool.
I think that's dope. Yeah, hella cool.
But I don't know if that's like everywhere, like you said, like right now we celebrate, maybe in a couple of weeks someone else like celebrates or stuff, or like more around December.
Yeah, like will the other neighborhoods come to this one, and then when they throw it, will this neighborhood go to that one?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been here. It's my first time coming around this time.
So is this an annual thing every
Yeah,
year
every
or
single year.
once a year?
Yeah, once a year. At least that I know of. It's always like the end months. Like there's more party celebrations and all that.
Do you know what's like the said reasoning for this party to start? Like a representation or celebration of what?
No, I don't really know, honestly. They just do it. Like yesterday, that one was to like, I guess, hype it up and bring money to the community. Like other people from different ranches came and all that. They just bring different money into this one. Because I was thinking, it was like, what if everyone just circles their money here? And I was like, that's probably not possible. Like if everyone had like their own little business here, some people make clothes and all that, they would just circle their money.
Bro, I would love to like interview people here.
Yeah.
Like quick ones, like on the street. Like if I was really fluent, I would love to talk to people out here. Just teenagers, people our age,
Yeah.
a little younger even, like, I would love to just talk to them a lot. But what is school like for you? You're in school. You're not in school. Why? What do you do? What do you want to do, even if it's not what you are doing? Like, what goals, dreams people out here have? Like, what kind of feelings they got of what they can accomplish or what they want to accomplish?
We could probably do that tomorrow.
I like to. Yeah, it's just I really can't communicate. I can't say the things I want to say. I say very simple things because I know a certain amount of words.
You don't know, like, how to say, how's school like?
Yeah, but like when I say that and then they start going off and off and off and describing the things, I'm not gonna really know exactly what they're saying. Like if they don't give me a short ass answer, like, oh, it's good. Like if they really go in depth, like what I'm trying to understand, then I'm not gonna understand it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't want them to be like, oh, it's good. Oh, I like it. Like I want to really know like how these people feel and think. And
Yeah. I get that. But yeah, as far as I know of, yesterday was just for the community, for the church, which we call the templo. It's like a little mini area. There used to be more like, it was more like a park back then. There used to be swings and then this one thing where you just get in and you just spin people in there. It was like a ball. There's more stuff there, but
do you think, would you, is this a place that you would stay longer? Like for months or years or?
I mean, if I got to know the place better. As of right now, not really.
But I mean, you would have to want to and then make the jump, and then that's how you'd get to know the place, by making the jump and moving.
Yeah, like for us, like at least where I grew up at, it wasn't like, there wasn't too many Hispanics or anything. It was more blacks and Asians. So I never really, or I guess my family didn't really go to too many parties where like this would be normal, like the whole dancing and all that. Because it was mostly with just cousins, or sometimes it would be like different friends from here, but they don't really dance like that. That's why I never like learned how to dance and all that. And like I was talking to Luis before we came a few months ago, and he was like, yeah, it's kind of like embarrassing because it's like it's our culture and we kind of
almost like look down.
Like we don't know how to dance, or like we don't know specific things and stuff like that. I guess it kind of is embarrassing. Like, yeah, it's like damn, like they don't know, they're hella old.
Us, like it's like how people say like, oh, you too black or not black enough.
Yeah, for real.
You act white, you're too white, or you Mexican, you're not even really Mexican. Like, people say that.
Exactly
you're Mexican
like
and don't speak Spanish, like things like that.
It's exactly like that. But yeah, it is kind of weird, and it's like, cause there's like yesterday there was hella people. Yeah. There was probably like at least 1,000, not 1,000, at least like 300-400 people.
Bro, like
that was a lot.
I'd be dancing like to Spanish music in the clubs in Sac, but like they're all obviously like Americanized. They're living
like right here.
So it's like I'm able to get away with it, and they're like, oh, you can dance. And then I come out here and they spin in, they dip in, and I'm just like, I'm not on that. I'm just going in circles with you. I could match the beat and spin back and forth and give you a turn, but nothing like how they're doing out here. Yeah,
because I don't know anything about dancing. They're just 1, 2, 1, 2, and then they start like throwing around and just flinging their legs around. That's just too much. I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
So it's like being from the U.S. makes it easier and harder, like to pull.
Yeah, because it's like you're from the U.S.
It's attractive that you're from the U.S., and then it's not attractive that you're not just like them.
Yeah,
and you can't dance better than the next guy.
Yeah, because I feel like that's like a big thing, or at least in like novelas and like just like Mexican shows in general. It's always like, oh, that guy can dance, or I mean, I think it's
it'd be like that at the club, bro. I swear, like you like cashing, doing what you're doing, and then she'd be like, how are you doing this so good? How are you cashing so good? Like how you know how to move so right? Like you dance too good. You do this a lot. Like they like that. It's like an attraction. Like, no, you're too good at this. You're the best dancer I've had. Like, but when you're not getting that out here, somebody else is. Somebody's getting that's the best dancer to them.
Because yesterday,
and they don't like that.
Like with my tias, like how you guys were saying, they were like right in front of the church. We seen this one guy. He was just hella dancing. Everyone was recording him. And it was like some crazy ass dances because he just like dipped her and just had her like down there for hella long, and then she was just holding on with her legs like this, and she was like leaning back, and I was like, what the hell? So it's like if you know how to dance, I guess it's kind of a flex here.
Yeah, no cap. That means that's memorable.
Yeah,
you're gonna be in her mind. That dude danced crazy, which is what they do here. Instead of being memorable as that dude that does not know how to dance.
Yeah,
but it's also crazy because like I was telling you earlier, it's only one style of dance here. They all dance the exact same. It's the all same dance that everybody's doing. But I feel like in Sac or California, like there's tons of different ways that people are dancing. Yeah. People are dancing old school hip hop. People are doing this dances here. People are doing front to back. People are doing tons of different styles. While here, I only saw the one. Everyone's only doing the one.
Yeah.
But I guess that's because there's really only one kind of culture here, or one kind of people here.
Yeah, because it's just Mexico.
Over there, it's so diverse. There's different cultures of people doing their style. I think that's kind of crazy. Like if a Mexican comes to SAC, it's normal. But then like if a black dude come here, it's gonna be like, whoa, what the? Like nobody's seen that.
Yeah, because like we went to a big ass mall before and we've seen Asians, we've seen blacks, and I was like,
Here?
huh?
Here?
No, not here, but it's like in Leon, I think, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, for me to live here, I'd have to be here like way longer, and I'd have to, I mean, I don't know, it depends, because
That's what living here means.
no, because it's like, because I don't know, it depends, because like for you to live over here, come over here, you're gonna need a lot of money, so you could come and explore and do whatever you want. But at the same time, it's like, for me, like right now, my phone isn't working. So if it doesn't work, I need a spot that has Wi-Fi. But like my own spot, so I could just be on the phone, and it's like, there's not hella noise and everything all the time. Because right here, there's a bunch of families. Like where I live, it's like 4, 5, 6 houses combined into one big ass house. And then we have like hella cows, and then there's people always coming in, coming out, and stuff like that. So it just really depends. Like
You'd need your own place for sure.
yeah, you need your own place, you need hella money, and to have hella money, you need a business. And then that business has to be a business where you don't gotta be there physically, just do everything online.
How much would you say you need US dollars if you wanted to come over here and move?
For what?
Like to come get a house and live here normal.
Normal?
Not terrible, not highest end, just normal. If you just want to live normal.
Like
How much US dollars would you come with?
Damn, I think at least $500,000,
$500,000?
at least. Because I mean, I don't know how much these houses to make. So you're gonna have to hire someone to make you a house, unless you buy one.
But
that's gonna be more
$500,000
expensive.
USD.
maybe.
Let's see what that is in pesos. That's 8.5 million. That's extravagant. You don't need 8.5 million to live
To build a
somewhere.
house? How long to live here?
Put it like a house that's like
3-4
you
years.
know ours. Have you seen your dad's?
No, I don't know which one that
Your
is.
dad's house that's in the over here, the street over here.
Like, bro, you don't need
Yeah.
I don't know which one
8.5
it is.
million anywhere.
Like that's
That's to
8.5
be luxury. I'm talking about just normal.
8.5 million?
Yeah, that's a lot of pesos.
I feel like that's a lot in the US, $1 million.
Oh man, it's
You
not
could
a lot of
live like
pesos?
you could live a decent life without, and I mean decent life where you could just go out and do things, not worry about money. Because rent right now it's like 1 point something, right? 1.2,
I think
1.3.
the
Here?
best investment you
Over
can
there.
make here is a home.
Yeah, a home right here.
A home is
no,
just-
land,
Well, yeah.
land, and then a house.
Cause I know people in the U.S. and it's like all of them say they got houses in Mexico or they build a house in Mexico, a nice ass house in Mexico, and they live in normal in SAC or the U.S. Like it's not like these are rich people and they building this stuff because like apparently they can or it's cheaper.
But
or
I mean,
affordable.
they do it over years though. Some people start working, like right now I have cousins from here that go over there to work. And then they work for like, let's say maybe half a year or maybe less, I don't know how long. And then they come here, they don't work, they don't do anything. Or
Okay.
like they build stuff over here with the money. So it really
You could work
depends.
for like half the year in the U.S. and then come here and then use all that money you made half the year to be chilling. And
But then they already have stuff over here. They have family over here.
my tío does that.
What if you open up like a bar / restaurant?
Where? Here? I mean, yeah, there's always people drinking here.
What if we bring
Put
something?
TVs in there and shit. You know.
What if we were to
That's
bring
a big
something
investment, too.
that's like
Yeah.
popping in SAC and that's not here, and something we know that would hit here because it just hits for people in general, and it would hit for the people here.
Like what? What do you think?
Like let's say even just the style of
Bro.
Nico's tacos. I haven't seen any tacos.
I don't know
They're
what that
all here the exact same. Where he puts the crema and queso on the outside. It's different.
I mean, yeah,
but
it's
smack.
different,
If you
so I'm
like
like-
it and it's different, people are gonna be attracted because it's different
Yeah.
and come back because it's good. It's the exact same food they already eat and like, but a little
It's a
more
little bit
special.
different,
I haven't
yeah.
gotten one taco here where they put crema on it,
Yeah,
or where
'cause
they
it's just
provided
weird.
any queso. Like, no, it's smack. And if
Hey.
people try it and like it, that's an idea. If you start that and putting it here, that's that spot that does the crema shit that nowhere else does. Like, you feel me? I feel like something like that could hit out here and we pop in. You might have a line out the door for that because it's only one place doing it. Or
Yeah.
at least the first place doing it or doing it the best. I think that'd be a clean idea to start that here or start something just like that. Just the same thought.
So it'd be tacos.
Yeah, it'd be tacos, but it would just made different.
Yeah.
Shit on the outside.
So food and bar?
But then how are you gonna make yours stand out from the rest?
Exactly.
To attract, and then it's good, that'll keep coming back. What do we do in SAC, or how do we drink in the States that they're not doing here? What cups do we use that they're not having, like in what things do attract our drinks? Is it the curly bendy straws that are colorful? Is it the, like, what is it that's different that we can bring? Because right now every store is the exact same, so you'll just go get something from any store that's closest because they all got the same stuff.
Yeah.
But if ours got something different, if you want that, you're gonna have to come here.
I mean, I don't really know how ads work here. I mean, I think they work the same, right? Since everyone's like they have more technology now.
Bro, I bet people here are on TikTok.
Yeah.
I'll be on TikTok.
You have to make
I'll promote it on TikTok.
Just make it a recognizable.
If it's here in the ranch, it's gonna be harder to get known as you go to like the city.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. The social media side will come in. And honestly, you use looks. Anytime a bad BD come, you right here.
Yeah, true.
Me, come here, these smack. Oh, I'm here. I love these tacos, or these tacos are so good, or even just pictures of people in line or ordering or eating.
Yeah,
and that'll attract people.
It'll be good for the community too, because I went to like this business meeting for like the Sacramento Kings, and that's what they talked about. They talked about how like they would try to see how many people on average would come, and then they would work out deals with local businesses in the area, like hotels and stuff like that. And they would give them deals and stuff like that, or just be like, oh, put a sign here, or like at home, how you know how they have light the beam. Some hotels would have like purple beams coming out of them too, or like just in front of the hotel. So whenever like they come, they're like, oh, light the beam, something's going on. And people from like 2 hours away from like San Francisco come all the time. That's what they were talking about during the meeting. And different merchandises, and they also had like games too. And there's fireworks too. I think for like a week they had like games in downtown. Like by the stadium. I don't know if you've seen it. There was like just things, there was games, like you go take pictures, stuff like that. Probably around April, because something was going on, or the Kings never played that good or something like that. But yeah, they were just talking about that. So yeah, we would have to like work out deals with people and stuff like that. Or
that's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows each other here, so it's kind of easy to get at least these people in. And if we get these people in, then
so everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
One soccer player, he goes and he walks to his team eating the tacos. Where'd you get those? Where'd you get those? Whole team knows.
Yeah.
That's like things like that.
Or you could sponsor a team.
Oh, facts, yeah.
Like a baseball team, a soccer team.
Yeah, that's
or if
smart.
you're able to make it mobile, then you can go to the field.
But like I said, it all just costs a lot of money. I don't know how much money in specific it'd be to like make one of these houses.
It must be profitable though, because all of them here are doing it. Every house is doing it, damn near, making the tacos out of their house.
Oh yeah,
so the
of
materials
course.
must be profitable,
It's
and the
cheaper.
only difference I'm changing is just adding crema, some queso, like only 2 more little ingredients. So it's not like we're really doing something more expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
It's really just kind of like reinventing what everybody know and love.
Yeah.
It's another option. Cause I think it's smack.
What type of crema? Anything
Mexicana.
What he was saying was like, you know how they make the tortilla? They probably fold it in half like a quesadilla, and on top they put the crema.
And it's almost, it's not even like queso fresco,
No, not
it's like
inside,
Parmesan
on the outside.
On the outside of the taco.
And the crema, and then like
How do you eat it? With the fork?
normal. No, normal hands. It's just messy. The hands.
probably just cup it up like this.
Meat
So it's
in
like
the
it's already
inside,
folded.
cilantro, cebolla on the inside, salsa on the inside. The outside, you just put the.
So just like a quesadilla, but not that hard. And then you just put stuff on top, queso fresco, arriba. And
Like a smothered
just leave it
burrito.
like that.
But yeah. And
So
then
it's
you
like it's
obviously-
folded already, and then you fold it again.
And it's like
I think.
visually appealing. Like it looks clean.
And
You,
then
you do
sometimes-
you do the shape, you do the zigzag, like
Pancake.
clean.
Yeah, I guess
wait.
something like that.
On the outside.
Put the syrup.
And
You
then
got
they
the
put
flavor
like
on the inside.
sometimes I've seen it with like repollo or like lechuga on top, and then they have una salsa pupusas verde.
I don't see
Salsa
no
verde.
pupusas out here neither.
Pupusas.
You made me think of pupusas when you're talking about the.
Well, that's-
We don't
repollo.
make those.
They're
That's
Salvadorian.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not Mexican. Still, people will like them. People eat them. Empanadas, is that not Mexican?
Bananas.
I don't know, but yeah, it'd be cool. I just don't know how things are, because it's like if you get too popping, because you know how they say like the cartel over here. Or, I mean, shit over here is bad, but I don't know. I mean, at least I haven't gone out too much. Have you seen like any bad stuff like cartels or like
No.
police abusing their power? Or you think it's just other parts of Mexico and not just ours?
Well, there's always gonna be that stuff.
Yeah, wherever you go in the world,
Yeah.
there's always bad stuff, but like,
Yeah.
Have you seen anything?
I haven't seen anything as of late.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that'd be interesting if we could do that one day.
Because I was feeling like it would be cheaper here. Like someone from the U.S. could come here with less than they need in the U.S. and be good.
Yeah, but you would need a U.S. job or a business. Because working here isn't going to cut it.
Your income has
That's
to
what I'm
be-
saying.
Your income has to be good. I feel like 10 racks a month would be good. Like, it's livable here.
10,000 a month.
Yeah.
But there's people in the U.S. not making 10,000 a month.
I know, but
The average cost is like half of that people are making in the U.S.
I know, but like to live here good.
But if here's cheaper and the average person in the U.S. makes half of that, then wouldn't they be chilling with half of that?
Yeah.
5K a month? So then what you need 10K a month for to be here if it's cheaper
But
here?
to like have your business, have everything.
To start the business here, you mean?
Yeah, to have your business
Oh,
over
okay.
here, make your house,
But then at the same time,
get everything done, and
you
then,
need a job where you're able to live here, but you're making money over there.
yeah.
That's tough. You gotta start a company in the U.S. That's tough.
Yeah,
To be able to make money without even being in the same country, being over here and still coming in,
Well, that's what
you
I'm
gotta be
saying.
doing something.
Because like at least right now, 10 racks is almost, it's like 170,000 pesos. 10 racks right now. I mean that's livable. That's like
How
you do-
how much is the rent here for the people a month?
They don't rent unless you're renting a house.
So
All these are living rent free.
really, so you build it and that's the only cost.
If you have the land. If you don't have the land, the detailed land, yeah, they could charge you, I think. At least
Like let's say, okay, no one's in there. I want to get that house.
you'd have to buy it from them and buy the land.
So I buy it and then I don't have rent.
No, if you own the land too.
Okay, so I don't own the land. I just want to stay in the house.
They could probably tax you for the land because you're in their area.
So then I'd be paying rent per month, right?
Yeah, probably.
So there's probably a lot of people that are paying rent per month that just say I want this place or need this place
Well, it depends.
without actually like building it, starting
Yeah,
from the jump.
like in the U.S., you could buy the land, but it's hella expensive. You could have like a $10 million house, but the land's probably gonna cost way more, like 5 times that. Over there in the U.S., if you have a house, you built it, it's yours and everything, the government can still take it from you because it's not your land. Even if it is your land, they can still take it, but it's harder. It just depends. Like for example, like Andrew Tate, if he lived in the U.S., everything that he owns would be gone. For example, since he's like, I guess, trying to be silenced or
What's
whatever.
the safest place to have your stuff? Switzerland?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah? Switzerland?
because I think all the currency there, you could transfer all your currency there, and it's good because it's like the main place for money or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a lot of business is done over there.
Yeah.
A bunch of old men go over there, and then they get like girls, buy girls and stuff like that over there.
Switzerland.
At least that I know of.
So you don't think you'd be saving money by coming over here and like living a few years here instead of living a few years on your own in SAC?
Of course, you would save more money, but you're gonna have to have the money already. Like 100,000, you could live for like maybe 2-3 years over there, like decently. But over here, you could probably do 10 or more.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's gamble until we get lucky.
Hell no.
Until we
like-
get
That's
lucky.
that's how a lot of people think, bro.
Yeah,
That are addicted.
yeah,
Like, dude,
Until we get lucky.
yeah.
There's no such thing as losing. You
But-
just quit.
But that shit.
Keep playing until you win.
Yeah.
You just quit too early. Your win was coming.
I've been to a casino maybe like 5 times or less because I went to Vegas and it wasn't that cool, honestly. It was my first time going to Vegas and it was horrible.
Why horrible?
When was it?
It's called Sin City. It was, I think, like August.
August?
Yeah, I think it was
This
like
year?
August. Yeah.
What did you do?
I went to casinos. That wasn't my first time because I went to Thunder Valley, I think it was first. Went to Elk Grove that they have, and then went to Vegas, and then went over there. I mean, it was cool. The hotel we stayed at had a topless pool all the way on top. There were some young chicks. Some of them were older.
Do you guys ever, I guess you, since you live here, do you ever go to different cities besides here in Leon? Like just to visit or see what it's like or see what they have or do things there?
I haven't yet. Just except when we play away games.
Just for
Gone to
soccer?
Different cities.
Because it's,
Zacatecas,
Mexico's so big.
Querétaro, Michoacán. I've gone to different places. But not just to go and chill and explore.
Not to explore. It's so big, I feel like there's a lot.
But there is a lot of places to visit for sure.
And it'll be like all different experiences in all of them, I feel
Go to
like.
Jalisco,
Uh-huh.
How far is Jalisco from here?
like 2-3 hours.
Oh, that's not that bad.
So that's like going from like Sac to the Bay or something.
Yeah.
And see like how different it is in Sac to San Francisco, or things to do in Santa Cruz or things like that. So like imagine what you'd be able to do if you went to Guadalajara or like wherever, different places. That'd be cool. Like that'd be its own little trip in this place. I want to do that too. I feel like I would.
Bro, you want to hear a crazy story? So we came over here, must have been like what, 2006?
You?
Yeah. And
Okay.
Isaac was like a year old. And he was
You remember it, or like your
No.
parents told you?
Well, I remember a little bit of it, but I just remember. But anyways, we were here, we stayed for like 6 months. But
Dang.
I turned 4 over here,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a party right here in this house.
Yeah.
And we had a bounce house. I think it was like Batman themed. And yeah, it was all cool and everything. And then I remember like I climbed up on the roof because I knew you could get up with the stairs. I got up and I was like, I had the thought of like jumping from the roof onto the freaking jump house.
Damn.
And I was just like, nah, too risky. And I walked, and then I didn't do it. But like I was looking thinking I'd do it.
That's kind of funny.
But I was like, nah.
Yeah, something stopped you.
Something
For real,
stopped me.
for real.
But I really had the thought of like,
Yeah,
I
because
could
like
do it. I could do it. It's right there. I could do it.
I mean, onto a bounce house, you'd probably be okay.
a bounce house.
That's if I
landed it.
made it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I jumped. far
Hell
enough.
no, you weren't gonna land all the way over
Bro,
there.
Like I was 4 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like even right now, you could probably make it
Bro, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
because it's
I
like
do
right
that shit
there.
with no-
But
From right there, definitely make it onto.
like where the car is at, yeah, you can make it.
Yeah, for sure.
But as a little kid,
Yeah.
you weren't gonna make it.
You guys notice how obviously it's like a poorer country. There's like you make less. There's less money here to be made, less jobs and things. But yet when you look at the parties and birthdays, celebrations for kids, it's like they go all out and spend so much. It's like, where does this come from? Where it's like, I don't know if it's just like love or what, but like they're willing to just give what seems like probably all they got for these kids. Like just that quince we went to, bruh.
Oh, yeah, how old?
Bro, like, she turned 15, and that one party definitely cost more than all my birthdays combined in 21 years, bro.
Oh, yeah?
What she had there, definitely, bro. Bro, it was crazy. Like, just the space, the venue, the band itself, the stage,
it was
the
a venue
speakers,
too?
yes.
Like
bro.
it was indoors or?
Outdoor.
Oh, it was outdoors.
Hella big. And it's like, I see that all the time. It's like every birthday, not just the quince, but obviously for sure quinces, but it's like, they spend what seems like in the U.S. would be over 5K, like,
Yeah.
crazy. Or I know friends that did spend
Over
like 5K and
over
shit.
10K.
Over
to be honest.
10K. And it's like, where's that coming from? Or like, why is it that for birthdays you're willing to do that, but then like the rest of the time money's really tight? It's like,
Maybe that's what it is though. Like
It's
they
like
save
saved up for this?
Parties.
oh no, that's on the roof here. Still the roof. Still the roof.
Damn, you guys be on the roof hella, huh?
So you say you stay away from the pizza because it tastes bad, or because like whatever like they make it with here, my body's not used to, and it would like make me
Yeah,
sick?
that's
Which
why.
one?
They make you crap.
Second.
The second one?
Yeah, like the
Oh.
way they make it, the ingredients might be different. Might hit your stomach different.
So
That's what I was thinking of. But yeah, I don't know. Have you seen them?
I saw the ones last night.
They look like school pizza.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, well, going back to like the whole quince thing. So yeah, you were saying like they throw big ass parties and all that.
Oh yeah.
So he just showed me it. Yeah, it looked pretty big.
Giant, bruh.
Like you know, like what are they called? Where like they go dancing. You know what, like Mexican groups.
Jaripeos.
Jaripeos, that's what they're called.
In Sac.
Where it's like just big ass. I think
Bailes
it's like
también.
yeah.
Bailes.
it's just big ass little pieces of land like that. It kind of looked like that.
Yes, bruh.
That's hella
crazy.
big.
For a 15-year-old.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Definitely spent some people's like salary, bruh.
You know how they have like padrinos and all that. Do you guys do that in Guatemala?
What's a
Padrino? You know what padrino is? A godfather?
Well, okay, but like that I thought of a family member, but I was like, what do you mean by do a family?
Like a padrino, for example, like I'm about to baptize my kids. You guys baptize or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I baptized my kids and like it's a kind of like a second father. So, for example, I baptize my kid. It doesn't have to be family. Like for him, he could be the godfather to my kid. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have godparents.
Or a second father. Yeah.
Yeah, I have godparents.
That's
That's
what it
like
is.
if anything happens to your parents.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
they take over. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I have godparents. Like, do I have them? Yeah, I was like, what do you mean by do I do padrino? Like, what?
But yeah, that's what it's like. They usually contribute money too.
That's right, you're gonna fall.
And yeah, I almost fell.
I don't know. Our family's just hella disconnected. I don't know if it's most the U.S. or what, but I don't see none of that.
Yeah,
None of
well,
this help or community or togetherness.
because like for us, at least I've seen for like people in Reno that I have family over there. So that's what they do. They could like give money and like do stuff like that. Well, it's supposed to be like every Sunday, your padrino gives you a bit of money.
Dang.
Yeah.
No, yeah, my grandparents.
And you're supposed to kiss their hand supposedly.
Godparents.
You never heard of that?
No.
At least that's what my mom's side says. They're like, hey, kiss their hand. So they can give you your domingo. Right? That's what it's called, domingo?
Yeah.
That's Sunday, yeah. You have to kiss their hand and they give you, I don't know. But yeah, at least that's how it is. Well, here, since they're so connected, it's probably like the whole family. They put in money.
It seems like it. Like, bro, you got like people in their 30s living with their parents. That's normal still. Like, it's not normal to like leave your family or area.
Yeah,
really.
'cause it's like
a necessity.
Because you know how like the Middle Easterns and Asians are in the U.S., where they're all like living together until you get married. Then you can move out if you want. Or if you get married, she comes into the house, you guys have your own room, and then you guys just keep getting bigger and bigger houses. That's what they do, which is smart. But the U.S. dream, the American dream is
Get out
you're
of the
18,
house.
get out.
It's
I
crazy.
see.
It's like the kids, the parents don't want you there no more.
Yeah.
You're still here in 20? Are you still here past 18? Oh, you paying rent now? Oh, you here? When are you gonna move out? When are you leaving? Oh yeah, he's still here. Or like they don't want to be with the family. And it's here. It's like they'll gladly take care of their kids for however old they are. 30,
Yeah.
and the mom will gladly make him food and gladly want to even do his laundry and shit. And he's a grown man.
Yeah.
It's like that. I mean, that makes sense. Like, it's your family. Why would you want to be apart?
Yeah.
And then the U.S. it's like we're so quick to get rid of each other. It's kind of weird to think of like,
Yeah.
bro, get out of the house. Get out of the house. Like what? That doesn't really make sense to me.
Yeah.
I think that's
same.
the reason I haven't even moved out is because like I would miss my family. I would miss being home. I would miss being able to talk to my mom whenever. Like,
Talk to anyone.
yeah.
Yeah, I think the only reason you should move out is if you have your own family or at least a girlfriend that's like, you know, it's going to be there to stick around. Because for me,
There is no knowing
you
that
don't
where
know.
we're at.
You
Where we're
never know.
from, bro, there's no knowing that, bro.
at least I know 2 girls that would do that. No. I'm telling you this because one's
Let me
like
talk to him.
a fully
Let me
Catholic.
talk to him.
Let me holla at you, girl.
She's like very, very religious, but she's Christian. And then the other one's
I've
Catholic.
done it all.
No, but like they're hella reserved. I think she's 19 or 20, the other one's 18. But they seem cool. I don't really know the Catholic one too much, but she seems cool.
Do you think it'd be better to find a girl from the U.S. or a girl from here or another?
Well, I mean,
third world,
obviously,
different country?
it'd have to be third world, because like they're more, what's it called? They're more traditional compared to like the U.S. The U.S.
And then, do
they're
you
hella
think
ghetto.
you would want to bring them back or stay here with them?
I don't think I'd want to live here, honestly.
So you think it's better to find a girl here, and then you think it's better once you find a girl to stay here rather than bring her
No.
back?
To bring her back, I don't think I'd want to be here.
Oh, you said you wouldn't want
I
to be here.
wouldn't.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. Because like I said, I don't really know this place.
So you would have her carry those traditions from here back with you?
Yeah. That's
Because
what I have
if
to be.
like if you lose those traditions, she'll probably like get bored or just not feel at home, not even really want to be there.
Yeah, true.
Think about it. If this is all she know, and then, but if you want to bring that tradition, then yeah, that'd be good if she can. And
But
she's
it's
able
like
to.
the main thing that people, or at least guys, like. I don't know if you've noticed this, but you like it when you're giving something to a girl, like when you're showing them new things.
Oh yeah, for sure,
I don't know if you noticed that.
for sure.
So it's better if you have like a more pure girl, one that doesn't go out, and you're the one showing her what this place looks like, or you're showing her what this car looks like, what it feels like, how fast it goes, like giving her things that she wouldn't be able to get from a different guy, or where like the area she's from. So, like I said, I don't know if you noticed that. You say that you do, but At least for me, that's what I like doing.
No, yeah, me too.
I mean,
That feels
to like
great to be able
people.
to put them on.
Yeah.
It makes you
Teach them,
memorable.
showing them. Yeah.
Anytime they do or go or
They were like, oh,
have
yeah.
that again, think
They took me there.
first time was this
Yeah.
person. Or I like this because this person. I
Yeah.
want to go here because this person.
So you could use that as like
I couldn't do this.
manipulation.
I couldn't do this without this person.
Yeah, so it's kind of like manipulation.
But then in a way, it's almost like buying love. Do they really love you or do they love the things they get to do with you?
Yeah. But it's like,
I love that he takes me here, here, and here. But I mean, I don't know if I really like him. It could be like that.
That's like what he does for me.
You feel me? Yeah.
yeah.
It could be like that too. If you like go all out like too much, like okay,
Yeah, that's
you come
why
to
it's
the
like
US,
you gotta lean.
I'm gonna take you to the best restaurants. I'm gonna take you
No,
to the
no,
beaches.
no,
I'm
no.
gonna take you to the best cities, and I'm gonna show you this and this. You're gonna fall in love with me because of it.
I think the
Is
thing
that
is
real
like,
like love, or did you buy love? Like,
I think that the thing you should be doing is, yeah, I guess if you do take them over there, show them like the basic stuff, and I guess you can show them like the nicer stuff, but I guess hide your wealth. Don't like
Yeah.
be too extravagant, at least for like the first, second year. First 2 years you probably shouldn't. I think that's how it is even over there. Like especially girls out to the city, or like, yeah, out the city, or different like states, like if they come usually with family or like you just go visit or whatever, you shouldn't show them who you are until like a whole year or two later. So you're kind of faking the persona, but like be yourself, but just don't be too extra. Cause like it was like back at home, like in your area, people know who you are and everything. So it's like they expect a certain amount of things coming from you. And like even though you don't want to do it, they're still be like, oh, why haven't they done it? But yeah, I think you just gotta hide who you are until you see that they're actually down, and then
but like, would you even? Okay, so let's say you do that. You bring a girl over, and then it's just like, cause you tell her you can provide for her, and she do like you. She do want to be with you.
I think she
enjoy
has to
that.
like you first.
Of course,
You guys
okay.
have to like each other and be like,
You
oh,
like each other,
he's actually down.
and then all of a sudden you want to bring her to the stage and show her everything and give her everything, and she's down for that and wants to do that, and you guys are together and you do that. Would you want a girl that really just wants to be, or, I mean, you want to do it too, but like that's just solely getting taken care of, or do you want a girl that has drive herself, that's gonna want to make stuff of herself and not just be at home all day cooking?
I think it
and cleaning?
depends.
That's why I'm asking you, like personally.
What would I
y'all-
like?
Yeah, like would y'all want
I'm
a
cool
girl
with
that's
whatever.
just, that you willing that she just down to just be home all day, every day? Her sole purpose is to love you, cook and clean?
Poor dog.
Or would you want a girl that's driven like you and wants to business, wants to work, wants to learn something, wants to start something, wants to do something?
Honestly, I'd be down with whichever one, because it's like if she's at home taking care of the kids. I think that's the main thing for me, taking care of the kids. I mean, obviously I'd have to be there too.
Let's say you don't have kids yet.
Oh, if I don't have kids,
Do you have the girl, y'all don't have kids yet.
I
You
mean,
want her just being a girl that's just down to just, or wanting to be at home and just be taken
Well,
care of because you brought her home,
you have
brought
to
her
think
to
of
the
it
States
like
to
this
take care of
too.
her?
They don't know the language, so so now what? You're gonna help her out too with that? Because
Teaching her English?
it's like you have to. I mean, at first they'd have to like learn the language a bit,
Yeah.
but second off, if they don't have papers yet or they're still like in the process, then they can't really do anything, open up anything. So literally, you'd have to be there, setting everything up. It all depends, like what type of business, what type of thing, what type of drive. Like, do they like art, or is it like actual business?
I don't have nothing specific. I just mean inside of them being driven. Because I know some people, like if they're driven, they don't want to be just handed stuff. They don't want to be at home. Like they want to be doing something.
Well, for at least my experience with different girls, I've seen that the chicks that are more pure or more traditional, they kind of want more in life. They always have like that drive to want more, but they also don't want to accept things from you, because it kind of seems like you're just giving them everything, and it's like, oh, I haven't done anything to deserve this. And even if they do deserve it, they still like, no, don't give me things. So it just depends, because at least with the ghetto ones, like, you know, they always want more. They're like, oh, I deserve way more than you're giving me. So it just depends. But that's my experience with like the girls over there. So I mean, I wouldn't really trip whichever one. If they want more, they want to do more things, I mean, I'll support them. I'm not tripping, because what am I gonna say no?
I mean, yeah, you could. If you're like
I could,
morally,
but it's
you're like, I want to give, but not when you're asking. You shouldn't ask for this. Why are you expecting this? Like, unless it's earned, like you've been earned it, you've been doing like, I mean, everything right for years, then yeah, okay, you can ask and you've earned it. But if something like off the bat, I don't feel like off the bat you should be asking for shit. If a girl asks for something off the bat, that's automatic, like, no.
Yeah.
Really. Like, I will gladly want to give to you when you're earning it. If you ask for it, it might be the simplest little thing, I won't give it to you. I won't want to, so I'm not going to. Just because it's just morally, like,
It's weird.
I wouldn't want someone that's asked for stuff.
Yeah, I've
Just
had
'cause I know
girls-
personally, I'm not going to be, hey, you need to give me this. You should get me this. Like, I feel like, what the fuck to me? Like, feel wrong. So if they don't feel wrong, that tells me something like morally, I don't really know if I want someone who thinks like that, is what I mean.
Yeah, because I've had girls that ask me like, "Oh, can you book me a flight to go see you?" Or
Exactly,
can you fly me out over there? I'm like, what the hell?
It's crazy.
I'm like, I barely even know you. What the hell? That's hella weird.
No, I'm not giving you my babe jacket. Oh, if you're broke, just say that. You're the one asking for what
Yeah,
I
for real.
bought. I bought this. You haven't. You asking to get handed it, and you're calling me broke? I already spent the money.
Yeah,
What are you calling me broke for? You're the one asking to get handed stuff.
yeah.
Like, what?
It's weird.
And it's crazy because that's happened a lot. Because I gladly say no. Girl
Yeah.
asks me, like, gladly. No, you sound crazy. What? And then it's funny when they say, well, if you're broke, you say that. What, are you broke? Are you broke? Friend, I remember this girl asked for, she's like, are you gonna buy me a drink? I was like, what? No.
Nope.
And then her friend goes, come on, he's broke. He's broke, come on. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, that's insane. I'm
Yeah,
The ego.
like, insane. I don't even tell him nothing. Like, I didn't even tell him nothing.
yeah.
You're a broke college student in 30K debt while I'm up double that.
Yeah.
Like, crazy.
People are funny.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Because, like, I know you want, like, if you obviously find someone you like here and then bring them back, it's because you want to.
Yeah.
So that's different. They're not asking for it.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. I feel at the same time, like, I don't know if I want someone just like me, where it's like you're really driven and you want to be a go-getter and get it too. Or if I would want kind of the more submissive, where it's just laid back, you stay here and do nothing but what I say and what we do.
Post submissive because it has to be.
But I think it depends too, because
Has to
like,
be balanced.
what type of
I'll
life
be the
do you
driven
want?
one.
That's what I'm saying. I really don't know.
Alex Hormozy and Layla. So they're like, they have made over $100 million profit by the time they're 29. So there's these multimillionaires, they're over $100 million profit by the age of 29. They're like 30, 31 right now. And they're both like hella driven, like business driven. So they have like different parts of companies and stuff like that. They have their own company, and they don't see themselves having kids right now. And they're like 30, 31, 32. So they're like, I don't know if I want kids, because it's like if you have a kid, everything slows down. You have to be there for the kid.
I don't want everything to stop, really. I want to have enough money when I have kids to not go to work and we stay at home and we raise that kid. We're not having a babysitter raise it. We're not having a
hell no.
daycare raise it. We're not having teachers raise it. We are raising our kids.
Yeah, that's how I want it
The
to.
morals and things it knows and does and likes and thinks and says is going to be from the parents, me and the mom. So I feel like I wouldn't want a kid until I'm able to not even work and just be at home.
Damn, well that's a lot of money.
I know.
A lot.
I
Like
know.
millions and millions.
Yes, bro. That shit that sucks. At least the mom to be able to stay home.
Oh yeah.
At least the mom. I want to be there too, obviously, but like at least the mom, mandatory. It has to be the mom or dad, and that means I have to have a woman that I trust to put those morals and manners and kindness into our child.
Yeah.
But if she has to work and I have to work, and then the kid's just left somewhere else, it's being raised by somebody else. I don't want that. I don't want my kid raised by somebody else. So that's why I was saying, like, I would like the women here, because it feels like they feel their sole purpose is to be the mother.
Yeah.
Is to
Facts.
be a mother. So if that's what I'm looking for too, like, that I want a good mother that's just gonna be right and with morals and kindness and just raising a pure person that's not raised by somebody else, then it seems like here would be a good option, because that's like their job. They're not really like go-getters. Like in SAC, you'll have girls trying to hustle like men or hustling like men.
Yeah.
But like here,
It's not as common.
yeah, you're out of school. Your pretty much job is to start a
home.
family, really.
Oh yeah, out of school. I thought you meant like right after school.
No,
Right after school, they go feed their fathers. and brothers. And over there, nah, it's just they go to their room, do whatever they want. Yeah, true. But yeah, it's like, do you want a girl that's like you, that keeps wanting more and more and more? And she's like, no, I don't want to have kids right now because we're focused on this thing, or I got my own things going on. Or do you want a girl that's more at home?
See, I feel both.
Taking care.
I don't know. I've felt both. I've like the ones where they really just want to spend all their time with me. And then I also have turned that down and turned it away because I don't like that. They really don't have nothing else to do. And it's like, I want you to be busy. I want you to be doing something. I want you to be wanting more and doing more. So it's like, I still feel and think both. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's like, one, I don't want to be holding you back either. Like, you're not doing nothing because you're just here to love me. You just be with me, spend all your time with me. That's not really doing anything productive for you, even if it's what you want to do.
Yeah.
So it's like, even though I like the time where you're really just here whenever I say, that's dope. But it's also like, I don't know, I want you to want more for yourself, or I want someone that does more. I don't like laziness neither, so it's like, I don't know if I feel like I'm your only option and you're with me because you don't got shit to do, shit else to do, then that almost feels like lazy to me, and I don't like that. That's a turn off for me too, laziness.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, finding the balance from one that's just like submissive, willing to take care of the house and you and the cleaning and just love you. But then one that at the same time is doing that, but she's not lazy. Like, she doesn't need to only do that because she got nothing else to do. She got no other skill, no talent, no work ethic, no drive, nothing. So it's like, finding that is tough too. Like, one that's down to be at the house but still isn't feeling like they have to do that because they don't want to do nothing.
Yeah. It really just depends.
It's a lot to think about. That's why I stay single.
And then it's like, how many kids would you have?
I don't want at least 2. So it's like
two.
back to back.
2 to 3.
And no more than 4?
No, I don't want to get 4. I think 4 is a cool amount. I think 4 is a cool amount. But once you get to like after 4, it's harder for you guys. No, I think after 3 it's harder for you guys to fit inside a car. You can't fit in the car. You need 2. So you're gonna need like a van.
Or you feel like the more kids, then you kind of get less connected because like you have so many to juggle.
I thought of that because I've thought of like, okay, I have 40 kids, so 10 different girls and 4 each, and all back to back, all 4, which with all of the girls. But at the same time, it's like you need hella money, a big ass house, and then hella money again to take care of them, maintain them. But once they get to like 16, the first ones, and then all 4 of them, I mean all 40 of them go to like 16 and up, they can all get their own properties. They can all work together, live together, and that, like, right? Even if you do minimum wage, let's say you're making like $2K, right? And 6 people live in the house, that's 12. And just for one of theirs, the rent is covered. Or like 2 of theirs, rent is covered. And then the rest of the money, they could just buy whatever they have to buy, get whatever cars they want to get.
I wouldn't ever want to charge my kids rent though. I'd feel so bad charging my kids.
They get their own place. They don't live with you. They get their own place. So like if you really wanted to, you could probably get like a whole neighborhood with just your family. But you'd have to like, get the other people.
Start that up in California?
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Like, I think this is hella sick. You know how many tias and tios we've gone to just like all around? Like, that's dope.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it'll be cool, but at the same time, like 40 kids, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought that was just a random example. I don't know why you're using 40.
No.
That's crazy.
No, because I thought of it because it's like, damn, 40, that's a lot.
Yes, bro, that's...
Or even 20, yeah. But at the same time, that's like 10 whole different chicks. That's kind of
Tavion's grandparents had 20 kids. He's got 20 aunts and uncles.
It's crazy.
20.
But yeah, I mean...
And it's like 18 of them, like 18 out of 20 are the same mom and dad. Like not other and other. Like 18 from the same 2 people. Like this dude, his seed and her egg. Oh yeah. Yeah.
They all look alike,
yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy. They look like Tay.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't see that.
It's crazy.
But
big ass family.
But
20.
I think 4 would be cool, and after that,
3 or 4.
I think 4 would be cool. But because it's like, I can't have 3. Because if we have 3, it has to be back to back to back. If I have 4.
But why do you say that? What makes you say I can't, and what makes you say they have?
What do you mean?
Like you said, I can't have 3, and then you said they have to be back to back. So like, what made you say you can't? What made you say they have?
Because it's like me and my brother. We're like a year and a half apart.
Mm-hmm.
And we were close together. We were close when we were younger. Of course, we would fight, do all that, but we were kids. And I don't want it to be where like my first kid is 20 and then my second kid's 10. Because they're not gonna have any type of connection. Even with me, with my little brother, he's 12, and I'm like double his age.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the only reason that we connect is because he was the little brother we were taking care of. But then we have another kid, and that kid's like 3-4 years younger than him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I don't really have that much connection with the youngest, even though they're always there.
You're just very different.
Yeah.
Different age, you're living different lives. I mean, not just as people, but obviously you're gonna live different lives as a 6-year-old versus a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I have 3, they has to be back to back so they can all be close. Because I don't want to have 2 and then they're like 20, 19, and then the other one's like 12.
Okay, so like
10.
one left out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want them to be close, and then.
But if you have 4, then they wouldn't have to be back to back?
No, because it could be
2 and
these
2?
2 together and then these 2 together.
True.
That's what I'd want. Mm-hmm. So they can always be together and not be like those weird, awkward kids or like, I don't know, just be depressed all the time. Like they have at least someone to talk to whenever they want to.
Yeah.
At least that's what I want. I want to have a close family. So that's why like right now, I'm mostly trying to find people that are like, I guess, goal-driven, but at the same time like family-oriented. So they can like, I mean like as friends, right? To have people close. Because like I know you guys, I mean knowing you now for almost like 3 years, I mean I've known you basically for a whole year, like actually got to know you like this past year. I got to know you more than all the other years. Because other years we just like see you once.
Yeah.
And all that. But yeah, you seem like we have similar goals and all that. So it'd be cool to have you around, and then I've known you my whole life. So it's like, it'd be cool if we could all, like when we're growing up.
Our kids be friends?
Yeah, our kids be friends and all that.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely, our kids be like cousins.
Because it's like 1, 2, 3, 6. That's 6 of us, and then we each have 2 kids. That's 12, and it's like, well,
they all around the same time though. They all gotta be around the same age. Yeah.
We're even like 4 years apart. I mean, my little brother, he's like half my age, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
I definitely think that. I definitely think that, like, with the friendly people around you, that like
you should
your kids would be friends with them. Yeah.
I feel like that'd be cool.
I told my sister that even too. So like that, because those will be blood cousins. So it's like, I always tell her like to be similar, so then they'll be able to be cousins that are like that.
Yeah. That's
similar in age.
That's why I'm trying to have people like close to me and actually be cool with them. Like you, I could trust you because you're just a trustable guy. You're just cool. I don't know. I haven't really seen anything too bad about you.
Thank you, man.
Adios. I haven't seen anything bad about you. At least so far.
That's good. I mean, I don't plan on ever doing none, so I mean, feel like there's nothing bad to show. I don't have any bad intent ever.
Yeah. Because a lot of people, it's like they show you something. It's like when you're with a girl, right, or with a partner, it's like they're cool for like the first month or 3 months, but then after you get to know them,
every time,
this is what it's like for couples, right? They move in together, and it's like they see the little details. They're like, oh, I don't like that he leaves the sandals here, or he takes off his socks when he sleeps, or he doesn't.
Oh yeah.
And so it's like little things like that. They're like, oh, what the hell? Like for me, most of the time I keep my socks on. Do you guys take? Take off your socks?
To sleep, I take them off. But like walking around the house, I have them on.
It just depends. Sometimes I take them off, sometimes I don't. But most of the time, ever since I was a kid, I kept them on. Because it's like my feet get cold. But yeah, it's like...
No, bro, if my shoes and socks smell, my feet sweat hella, I take my socks and shoes off, they smell. Oh. And I know that for a fact, bro. My dad's too, it's probably where I got it from. My dad stinks hella bad. Sitting in the living room across couch to couch, he has his shoes off, you're smelling it, bro. And it's like, damn, that shit sucks, because like, I know it do, but there's nothing we could do about it. Like, there's nothing we could do. Like, I showered just like everybody else. I put clean socks just like everybody else. But at the end of the day, when I go to lay down and I take these shoes off after a day of a day of living.
Of course, they're gonna smell.
Nah, because I feel like a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't.
Oh, at least
Most
mine
don't,
kind of
at
do.
the end of the day, or like even
Depends.
after one training for soccer, like you said, like your jersey's chilling.
Of course.
My jersey smells so bad, bro. Like crazy. It's crazy. I mean, people are just different, but that's something that with me that like I know a girl's gonna notice. Like eventually, if you start living with me or something, like, bro, I'm full hygiene. I take care of myself in every way. Clean, soap, shower, everything, inside and out.
Natural, yeah.
But then, I just by the end of the day, my shirt's gonna stink. No matter how much deodorant I put on, no matter how many times I shower, like my shirt's gonna stink. Clean socks, showered, walk around for a day. I take these off, it's gonna stink. And it's just like, that shit sucks, but I mean, nothing you can do about it. Yeah, shit, nothing I can do about it. But yeah, that's something like you said, a girl might, she likes me when she see me on the street like this, and then get back to the crib, I take my shoes off.
You see me at my best, but are you willing to be with me in my worst?
Yeah. Even though my socks smell, or at the end of the night, my shirt, my armpit smell, even though I put deodorant in, it's a clean shirt and I showered today. Like.
Yeah. It's like the little things.
But then also you gotta think about like on the other end, are you gonna be putting up with shit that the girl has?
Yeah.
Like little things like that, like realizing, oh man, I don't like that smell, but like she can't control it, and I like this person. So it's like putting up with stuff.
How do you guys feel about farting when a girl farts in front of you? Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah.
It's happened to me once. That shit was the nastiest thing ever.
I do find it kind of weird, just like.
It was the nastiest thing ever.
I do find it kind of weird, but then at the same time, I like when they're showing like the comfortability with me. Cause like
How long have you known her? Cause this one was like.
Yeah, that depends too.
Look, I just met her.
Look.
It wasn't even like that long.
Yeah,
And then I went back to her place, and then
off the bat, shit.
we were just done and everything, whatever. And then she goes to the bathroom. She was showering, and all I hear is. I was like, huh?
All you heard is.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I heard a fart, but it was like wet since she was like showering, and I was just like, oh hell no.
You heard it through the door.
No, the door was open, but it was like.
You heard it though.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I don't even know you. How are you farting?
So you're more the type of like, okay, once I'm really comfortable with you, then you can ease into that stuff because I already like
ease
you.
into things.
But if I don't already like you and I see this, then you might
That's
just
gross.
get
Yeah,
away.
that's
Okay.
gross. Even if she's hella bad, I'm like, oh, she got no manners. What the hell is she doing farting in front of me? I think that's hella gross.
Yeah, that's funny though. It's like timing too, like you said. Yeah, because like let's say she does it when the first day you meet, then you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But let's say you've been liking this girl for a year, y'all been kicking it, and then all of a sudden she farts, and then you guys just laugh it off.
It's kind of it's kind of
even though
whatever.
it's the same thing, just different timing.
Yeah, but it's like it's weirder because it's a girl.
Bro, I
You
don't
really
like when
expect
girls
it from
burp. I don't like when girls burp.
Oh yeah, that's like a little
Like it's
bit.
like, oh, so I have to cough,
I mean,
like,
I'm more.
okay, but like
I'm
if you
more
just
cool
go,
with
like if you just blurp, like if you just like damn near push it out,
Yeah.
like that, I'm like, what the, like I don't know. That's not. It's just not ladylike to me. I like girls that are like ladylike.
That's what I'm saying.
I like girly girls. So it's like that's not ladylike to me. Even though I get it's normal, it's a body function. Like it's normal. It's not bad. It's not gross. Really, like we all do it. I do it. But like I don't know. It's just when a girl do it, something about that. Yeah.
Farting's a little bit crazy. Burping, I'm just like, oh, okay, it's whatever. But at the same time, don't like overdo it.
Yeah.
Of course, like.
Yeah, I think you overdo it. Like if you have to, like if you sometimes it like has to come out because like it just is like it just has to come out. But if you push it out, then I'm like.
Yeah, don't be doing that. Or I think like messy eaters. I don't really like messy eaters too. Cause there was this one chick, I was talking to her, and then she told me like, I don't know. I don't know if she sent me a post of like this girl being hella like a messy eater, and then I was like, nah, that's hella ghetto. And then she was like, oh, what the hell? She's kind of like ghetto. She was like a little bit more ghetto. I don't really mess
like,
with ghetto chicks, but
what was like messy specifically? Because like here, like it's normal to eat with your hands.
She was like hella eating with her hands, but like being messy with it, like using both hands, just like.
Oh. Okay.
But it wasn't because like it's like you're using your full hand. Because here they use their fingertips.
Yeah, scooping.
Fingertips, and that's like normal for like a lot of different cultures and religions with their fingertips. But they're.
You know
like,
what's funny though? Even from Mexico to Guatemala, it's different. Like we don't eat with our hands and rip the tortillas and scoop it with the hands and stuff. Like I do that at my house, and my mom's like, "Why are you not using this like a spoon or fork? Like why are you using your hands? We don't eat like that."
Yeah.
Like my mom would tell me, like even bro, like last week she told me she's like, "We don't eat like that. Why are you eating like that?"
Yeah.
And she's Guatemalan. She's full. And even that different, just that little difference.
Yeah.
I rip in there.
I know 4 kids. on each bike.
They wilding right now.
Yeah, that's what
It's
they
fun.
do. Until like they're
That's
leaving.
dope.
We weren't even crazy, bro, to be honest. We were never crazy. Like, we're calm people.
That's a lot of freedom, though.
Yeah.
I feel like trust in their parents, which is funny because, like, Mexican parents here, I see so much trust in letting their kids out everywhere and doing things like motorcycles and going out by themselves. But it's funny because the Mexican parents in the U.S. are the opposite,
yeah.
and they're so strict. No, you can't go out. Why?
I mean,
You stay home.
It's like, but
No
it's like
reason,
hella
no
different
reason.
though. Cause like right here, it's like the ranch. But I mean, yeah, obviously
Okay,
they
let's
go
say you
to
got a
other
little
places.
neighborhood. They want to go right around the neighborhood. Most Mexican parents in the U.S. are like no, or even about going out when it's dark, like right now. Let alone alone or with other just younger kids, not with them.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's more dangerous over there. There's like a
Probably.
higher chance of like getting kidnapped.
People
And
know
stuff.
each other.
Yeah, right here they know each other.
So I feel like they have more trust.
Cause like,
Yeah.
And out in the U.S., you are a little more afraid. You know anything can happen, kidnap.
and that's common over there.
Yeah, it's pretty common.
Like you hear about like in our city, which isn't like too bad, but you hear like people get kidnapped, people get
Yeah.
lost, stuff like that. I mean, for example, being around this whole place, or at least this main street, it's like being like in a block, right? It's your block, but you could be around this whole place, go over there, and over there in the U.S., this little area right here would be the block. You can't go past it because it's like I can't see you, but everyone knows each other here, and like in your street,
That
no one
makes
knows
sense.
each other. Like you don't, like do you know your neighbor's
Yeah.
name?
Nope.
Exactly. Like you guys are right next door. You guys don't know each other. Everyone knows each other here, and they've known each other for years. So everyone's connected. Everyone's cool with each other. But if you go to like a different ranch, at least my dad has told me like if he went out of the
True.
ranch, he would have to tell his mom like, oh, I'm going over here. I mean, obviously over here too, but it's like it's whatever. He go down over there, you know where we were at with the horses, and go all the way over there to a different ranch, walking with his dogs though. He'd have like 4 dogs going with him. Everything was like a little bit different, but right now I guess like kidnapping and all that's more common. So
So it's more like a place, more of a place thing, not a culture thing.
yeah, it's where you're at.
More of an environment thing. Because I was thinking of it as like a Mexican culture. Like if there's like the culture to where you let your kids go out and ride the motorcycle all night with the friends and out play soccer in the street.
Yeah.
And then the same Mexicans in the U.S., the same culture as in Mexican and Mexican. In the U.S. is the opposite where they're the most strict parents.
No, it's
They're the
just-
most strict to where they can't go out. They can't go with their friends. They can't be outside past the night. They can't.
Well, my mom wouldn't go out like that.
But I guess the
'cause she's more
environment, like you
traditional.
said, it's not the culture. It's not the Mexican part. It's just the environment part.
Yeah, it's where you're at, where you're raised and all that. Because at least in my area, ever since I was like young, they'd say it's a badass area. Like right now, all like the more ghetto people are leaving because it's like there's more houses being built or rent went up, so it's like they can't afford it. And I'm talking about like ghetto people, like
Yeah.
all the more ghetto people. You can assume the race, but they're not really there anymore. But yeah, it's like it's better now, but people still say it's like a pretty bad area. But I've never seen like anything bad ever happen.
Bro.
That's the end for now.
You feel me though, bro?
More tomorrow in the daytime.
You feel
think.
me though, bro?